Yo. Alright, right. So it's not in effect here. It's still going to be
Okay.
looked over by the Blaine. So this is also this is going to be for Blaine County. It's not going to be. I haven't done anything with obviously the city's fucking legislation for it. That's up. That's out of my jurisdiction, right? So if
Okay.
once this is in, we'll be moving straight away, up somewhere up there, just to get us started up there, right?
Yeah.
So the first changes I made, right, was for Blaine County. One sec. Right, so a business with a distilling license may keep up to 100 moonshine crates in stock at any time. So we can hold up to 100 crates, which is a lot, right? I don't think we've ever had close to that.
No, we haven't.
No, but we you know
I've
we
hit
might
90,
do.
but not 100.
Yeah. So that we can hold up to 100, right, in our position. I've also upped that because currently, currently we're actually operating illegally. The current legislation says that we can only operate 5 distills at a time, which is fucking ridiculous, right? So,
Shit. Okay.
okay, but I mean, look, we're not going to get fucking done for it, right? So,
Yeah.
because we're providing a proper fucking service, a proper business, and they like that shit. But I have upped that to 15 advanced stills that we can operate up to, which makes a bit more
That's good.
sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, providing we have our distillery license. If you're a private person and you don't have any license or anything like that, you can operate. I think it's one distill, and you can have up to 2 crates on you at a time. And that's legal. But for us, we can operate 15 distills, and it has to be on a licensed business property, and locations are to be known and accessible by law enforcement.
Okay.
So the licensed distilleries are responsible for keeping an up-to-date list of staff, including a designated brewmaster, which will be provided upon request of law enforcement, the Blaine County Mayor's Office, or other government organizations approved by the Blaine County Mayor's Office. So that's pretty much what we've got already. Employees of a licensed distillery business may carry more than 2 crates on their person while working at the designated location or during transport, as long as the total crates do not exceed the 100 crate total limit for the business, right? It's still all good. So this is what I've decided to take it out, right? Which because as I said in the past, what makes if it makes sense, then I'm not gonna I'm gonna have it in there, and if it doesn't make sense, then I'm gonna take it out. Now this 311 call shit, that doesn't really make sense to me. Why do law enforcement need to know every fucking move our business makes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we're just moving produce from a place, it just seems like we're fucking we're hounding them for no reason, giving like calling them up, fucking hassling them when they don't need to be hassled, right? They got bigger things to worry about. So I've done away with the 311 call, which should streamline things a bit better for distilleries. And instead, I've put in there that transportation of more than 2 crates worth of commercial moonshine must be accompanied and authorized by a brewmaster under the licensed business. So what that means is, the way, if we get pulled up, right, and you got all that stuff on you, you must be able to prove that you work for the business and you're under the business, you're a brewmaster, right? Which is pretty much everyone that works for the business. Now the way I've got, the way of proving that, so say I'm not around or there's no one else around and you're the only one around, you're transporting some goods, there's no real way you can really prove it. So therefore, I've made it so that employees or brewmasters must be recorded with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, including name, state ID, and distillery they are employed by. This is a responsibility of the business owner. So it'll be my responsibility to ensure that the Blaine County Sheriff's Office have a list of people of my employees, right, and people that work for us, so that you get pulled up, you got the stuff, they can look it up in the system and be like, yeah, nah, it checks out, he does work for them, it's cool.
That's fair.
Yeah. So that covers having to worry about the 311 call, which is, if you ask
so
me,
we don't really have to do it every time we.
you won't,
But then,
providing
Billy,
this goes in, right?
okay, so every time we did do that, it was only when we were moving it to a licensed location, like the one opposite
Yeah.
the VU, right?
Yeah.
And then other stuff. But then if we were moving it to another storage space, that was our own personal storage space, we were not doing 311.
Yeah. 100%. Which is,
Yeah.
which, you know, having that, and like have it taken away, the 301 call is sort of just,
Hello.
it takes away,
Hey.
hey, what's up, bro? It takes away us having to do slimy shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and yeah. So we're working within the laws, right? And this, well, fuck, like don't the fucking PD don't give a fuck that we're fucking moving some fucking alcohol from place to place. They got bigger shit to worry about, like fucking besties shooting them up or some shit. You know what I mean? Like fuck, like we're having fucking gunfights with fucking Manor or who the fuck they're having gunfights with today. You know, like they got bigger shit to worry about.
Raiding another gang.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only thing to worry about.
Now, the other thing is I put in there as well, because this change could possibly see other distilleries pop up. Now, it is up to the discretion of the mayor's office, whether business get approved by distilleries. So if there's too many, obviously they're not going to keep approving them, because, like, you know, we don't want to flood the streets with fucking 20 fucking distilleries. But
Yeah.
to help fucking sort of combat anyone going too crazy and just like being like every gang being like, okay, sweet, let's just have all our guys on this in this business, I've put licensed distilleries may have a maximum of 5 employees or brewmasters at any one time. So we've got space for 1 more employee.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think 5 is a good number, including myself, right?
Yeah.
You know, you get too big, it gets a bit crazy. Now we get to 1 sec. So yeah, so we can provide. Well, actually, we can provide as much fucking stuff as we want to licensed businesses, right? There's nothing in there saying that we can't sell more than 5, really. But licensed premises like bars and that can only sell. I've changed it from 2. They can sell a maximum of 5 crates at a time per individual, right?
Yeah.
So
5 is the limit.
I think it makes
for
sense for us to be able to sell 5 to it makes sense for us.
Yeah.
So we if we're gonna sell, we need to look for some bars that want to fucking buy the shit and sell it out of there. At the moment, we've got the Welsh Dragon, right? So
Liquid Library.
Liquid Library.
That's one more place.
Let's sell it out of those places more so, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because technically we don't really have a liquor license for selling the liquor.
Yeah.
We just got distribution license. So that might be something I might look at as well. I mean, that's another thing we could probably look at, maybe opening our own bar as well at some point. So we can distribute to our own bar and then sell out of there. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll have a whole fucking
just like make every sale that happens from there, you know.
Yeah, and
except
if
the ones we're doing more than 5, which is illegal, that has to be done separately in a discrete location, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if we have our own bar, we can then technically hold 200 crates in stock. So we've got 100 that the actual distillery can hold in stock, and then we'll have another 100 that the fucking actual bar can hold in stock. So
yeah,
because each licensed place can hold 100 in stock at a time. So yeah, that'll be up to 5. We can sell 5 at a time per person per day. Obviously, look, there's ways around to sell a bit more if you want to do it. We've already been doing it with 2, but it'll just be 5 now, so it'll be a bit easier.
That's fair.
And private people, just random civilians, can only have on them in their position 2 crates, right? So yes, they can buy 5 from a bar or something, and that's fine. They can have them on them if they're in the licensed premises. But if they go off the licensed premises with those 5 in their hand, then they're committing a crime, right? So
Yeah.
that's on them. If they want to leave the premises with more than with those 5 crates, that's on them. After that, they outside the premises, they need to only have 2 on them. So I don't know whether people start being a bit smart about it. They'd be like, okay, so I'll buy 5, and I'll just take 2 at a time, chuck it away, come back, grab the other 2, put it away, and then grab the last one. Or if they just want to fucking run the gauntlet and be like, fuck, I'll just take 5, which most people will probably do. That's on them. So pretty much just those numbers have been upped for the distillery. So
Okay,
for us, we can operate 15 distills instead of 5. Well, once this comes in, fingers crossed it does. It should.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can have up to 5 employees, and we can sell 5 at a time instead of 2.
That's good.
And we don't have to do that. And we won't have to do that 311 call any longer.
Yeah, that's a positive.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it's like towards my entire time when I moved it to your place opposite the VU, I just did it once in all these 3 months because that's the only time I moved it.
Yeah.
Then every time we've cooked, I've taken it to my own storage, and it has been, the transport was illegal, right? If you think about it, but we just have to be careful. That's it.
Yeah.
But if this goes through, you're saying we can hold 5 at a time, and if we get stopped and checked, due to whatever suspicion the cops have,
I mean, you can hold as much as you want. You're allowed to hold as much as you want.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, that's
yeah,
good,
yeah. You're allowed to transport. If you're transporting for the business, you can transport as much as you want, as long as it's not over the 100 quota of the business.
Okay, then that's good. So every time, if we do get pulled over with a lot of stocks, then we are allowed to.
You're allowed to transport.
Just talk to the officers.
Yeah.
And they need to do their research and find out that we're part of the business.
So
we don't have to evade and stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it bad if I have like 40 crates at my house? Or...
at your house, yeah. At your house, yeah, that is bad. So, has to be at a licensed premises, i.e., a bar. They can hold up to 100. Or the distillery. Once we've got our building set up and we've got an actual place storage facility, then we can have up to 100 crates stored there as well.
Yeah, we'd have our lockers then, and then.
Yeah.
So in total, the entire business is supposed to have 100. So let's say Johan has 30 and I have 40, and then you have another 30. So that sums up to 100, right? That's how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Not individually, us having 100 each.
No. So I mean, if we once we get our fucking thing set up, I mean, I'll judge it. Obviously, it's judge it over time. Once this goes through, we're gonna move all these straight out to Blaine County straight away, because currently we're operating illegally, like I was saying before.
Yeah, we are.
So as soon as that goes through, we'll move all our operation up to Blaine County. I'll start working on getting a place up there. I mean, the place that I want to get isn't unlocked, so I don't know whether we're going to get it straight away.
Okay.
But, to start with, any place will do to get us going. And then we can set up our little we can set up the distribution area and storage facility, and then we can set up a small farm in there as well. And then once that's set up and we're operating, going good, then I'll look at opening up some sort of little bar or something out there that we can fucking start selling shit out of. That way then we've got up to 200 we can hold in stock. And we'll all have keys to that, and I'll get that license and shit.
It's sweet.
So, fingers crossed, it should make shit a lot easier.
Any timeline when that might be happening?
Fuck, I couldn't tell you, man. Honestly, fuck. I'll chase it up with Junior again. He's currently in a meeting at the BCSO office.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be there as well, but because I haven't been expunged yet, I can't attend it. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Another 4 days.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck. Oh, as soon as he's done with that meeting, probably tomorrow. To be honest, I'm probably because I'm going to be going to bed soon. But
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll chase it up with him tomorrow. See what he thinks about this. That I've done so far with it. He was the one that asked me to do this. I was the whole plan the whole time was to do it, get this all changed.
Okay.
But he actually asked me to do it now, so I was like, hey, sweet, I'll do it. So I got it done. So I'll ask him about getting the building and shit and push for that. Because the sooner we get that set up, we're away and laughing. Like having a fucking little farm set up with everything right there is, it's gonna be so much better.
It would be perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Another question though, it's like out of, the whole thing, right? It's like we did have a lot of issues with people stealing our crates from before.
Yeah.
And then you did say it was just the nature of the business. If they found it and we missed our timings, they're going to steal it. And it was really hard for us to deal with. Is there any way if do you think the cops have any sort of laws that prevent people from doing it? That let's say someone steals crates from us and if they're not employees here, do you think they could get arrested?
If they steal crates, if someone's found with crates?
So let's say someone's found with crates or at the establishment when we're not there and the cops verify that, they're not supposed to be on the property and they're stealing crates from us. Is there any sort of law that would, get
yeah, they're robbing the place, right? So that's not their positions, it's our positions. So we should be 100% entitled to get our shit back.
Yeah.
Like that just... If the cops just seize it and don't give it back when it's literally ours, that makes no sense to me. I'll fight that. Depending on how much it was they took, right? But I'll definitely be having some fucking words with them.
Wonder what they could be getting charged with. That's my next question. It's like,
well, they'll be getting done with robbery.
Charge.
There'll be robbery and fucking probably breaking and entering. They're on private property. Yeah.
Alright, that sounds good. I'll just have, I don't know, when this whole thing goes through, I might just have a word with one of the cops on what the laws are, so that if we do catch people doing it, we're not aware, we could tell them what that they could be charged with instead of just, taking our guns out and just doing some silly shit.
Yeah, well, there's ain't no way I'm going to be getting my gun out anytime soon. I need to get my fucking gun license back so I get a legal firearm again. Fuck, I haven't had one of those in ages. I've been fucking spending the last fucking year rolling around with fucking AKs and shit.
Hey, as long as the cops don't have anything, it's only you that's supposed to be having an expungement.
Yeah,
right? That doesn't prevent us employees
you guys
take arms.
You guys can't get caught or can't have a I probably won't even look into it, to be fair. I could take it out, but aren't meant to have any record to do with scheduled drugs and moonshine, which I'm pretty sure every fucking person under the sun has scheduled drugs.
Yeah,
but fuck, so if they try to do with that, then maybe I should just take that out and just have it as scheduled moonshine, because no one's got any fucking moonshine felonies, have they?
Not yet.
no,
you do?
I have not been arrested for that yet.
You do, Joa?
As in,
No.
Oh, you don't?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think many people get done with that.
We've done a lot of runs for that. That's the only thing that we've done. We've had cops on us, but I've never been arrested for the moonshine stuff.
Yeah, that's the because you can't take that out. Like the drugs I could get away maybe taking out, because who doesn't like fucking smoking weed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could probably take the scheduled drugs out and just have moonshine. You just got to hope that if you are doing those runs that you don't get caught with the moonshine doing runs. I mean, should be fine. You should be fine with the moonshine because obviously where you work, but you'll be in a stolen car and it's like, come on, bro, like 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. It's the whole thing, yeah.
To be fair, they probably can't do you with the moonshine, actually, to be fair, just a stolen car. But then at that point, it's been processed into something different anyway that you're delivering. So it's not actually moonshine that you're delivering. You've already delivered the moonshine. You're dropping off the fucking other ingredients.
Yeah, I guess we could argue that if anything happens, but I don't see us being in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, we'll cross that when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any more questions. I think we're good.
All good.
So once you propose this, obviously, if whoever you're proposing it to, they're going to make some changes as well if they don't like some stuff, right?
I don't see them making any changes.
Okay. They're probably too busy with other stuff. They might just approve it.
I've already given it to Junior, right? He's the mayor. So he's the top dog, right? I've already given it to him. He's got me on his cabinet so that because he knows I know the most about fucking this area of business. That's why he's got me on there, and that's my expertise in the cabinet, right? Is the whole alcohol, moonshine, and he wants me to get involved with the gambling side of things as well, like gambling laws and legislations. So ultimately, he's given me the power to, I guess, have free reign, and he just oversees it. So I don't see him, overturning anything that I put in there as far as legislation around those things go, unless it's something real fucked up, which I'm not going to do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So hey, we might have some competition coming up. I'm not gonna lie. Once this goes through, it changes. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another distillery or two pop up. But hey, business, fucking, bit of competition is good. It's good for business.
Well, our product's the finest. That's one thing that we can guarantee.
Well, we've already got a head start on it, right? We're well ahead of things.
Yeah. They're gonna have to work real hard for it, at least to match the quality of our product.
Yep. That's damn straight. Shit, hey, you know what would be fucking sick? Hey, imagine if we got imagine if we got one of those fucking booths down in the fucking one of the food booths.
Just for the moonshine.
An actual one, yeah. That would be perfect.
Hey, start fucking because they're licensed, aren't they? I don't know. I mean, fuck, I'll just get it licensed. Then we can start selling fucking crates out of bro. We can sell crates out of there with food.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. We need to try to get one of those.
We could so let's say, you know how the ingredients are used and then, you just turn it into stuff like tacos, rolls, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Then if we could have the ability to use our moonshine into making a different, product, right? Obviously, like alcohol. If we could do that and have a stall for us, like imagine that we could have some sides. Just all around the place,
Yeah, that's going above our pay grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it fucking probably couldn't be done, but the chances of that getting done is highly unlikely at this point in time. If we made enough noise and shit started taking off and we started operating out one of those booths, we had a little farm up north, we had a full operation. Well, we already got a full operation going, but like, in the future, once it's really pumping and we got everything that we're envisioning set up and going smoothly, it's fucking going hard. I reckon that is a very, very, very real possibility. But as we stand right now, I think it's baby steps and we concentrate on what we can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think the booth is definitely another good idea that we could definitely look into getting. If one pops up, I reckon we snap that shit up.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I'll get a license. I'll turn it into like a sort of like a bar as well. So it'll be like a bar and
Yeah.
food booth, and I'll
Yeah.
get the license for it, and we'll start selling the fucking crates from there, along with food.
Perfect.
Hell yeah! I like the sound of that. That'll be fucking sick. You imagine the fucking cunts coming into there just buying fucking crates on crates of fucking moonshine,
I know.
bro.
We're
We'll
gonna have
have
so much production when
the
that
cops.
happens.
The cops will be parked outside the fucking food court waiting for cunts to walk out with more than fucking 2 crates, bro.
Yeah, just catch them.
Fuck. Hey.
I mean, these guys when they try it, they try our product, and I've seen a few people who tried our product, and then these guys are barely able to stand. After that,
Yeah. I
2
mean,
bottles, and then they're just swerving. They're like, "Man, this is too good." Then, but it's up to them what they do with it. But these guys will be out of control if
don't.
they are having more than 2 bottles. Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I'm down on that booth. If we can get a booth, that'll be sick. But yeah, we'll still concentrate on the original plan. I'll get another little bar set up there. We can sell out of there as well in the meantime. Because I mean, those booths are hard to get a hold of. So we'll see.
yeah,
I mean, fuck, I don't know. I mean, I could sell them out of Big Dog Noodles.
but yeah. It's like probably one of those stalls. It's not really making a lot of business.
Well,
Could operate from
I
that,
mean,
but
we're
Smoothie one.
well, I've already got access to Big Dog Noodles, right?
yeah,
So I mean,
yeah. We can say if we have a new menu item, that's just crates exclusively, and see how it goes from
yeah.
there.
I mean but again, like we're gonna have to wait as well for Rizal and his team to update their legislation to match the Blaine County's legislation. If they do, because if they don't, then it probably won't work because they'll be still only be able to sell 2 crates at a time in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Because it's Blaine County that's only going to have this new legislation around the moonshine, providing it goes through, which it should. So, but yeah,
Fingers crossed.
got some good plans, good visions. I'm still trying to get.
It's good to have a dream in sight, that we'd work.
100%, and they're easily achievable as well. It's just going to take some time.
Yeah.
I need to fucking sell these crates. How much do those booths go for, do you know?
Like
No
millions.
idea.
At like high time, they make bank. Like,
I'm gonna traffic stop. Can I you back?
and if you have Uber on it,
bitch.
like even more money,
It's Joey Irons. I know, right? Joey Irons is such a bitch. I gotta go.
So the steels are expensive.
Wait, Johan, you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, Billy, do you know this place, the gas station in Sandy?
Yeah.
3 of us used to own a mechanic shop over there.
Hmm.
And yesterday or 2 days ago, the guy who owns it, I think his name is Benny, he was taking offers on the farm.
Benny Benishini or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. So he was taking offers on the place. I don't know if he sold it yet, but that does come up as a commercial, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think that's a commercial.
Yeah. So that's some other place, but then that's in Sandy Shores, but he's probably looking a lot for that.
How much? Yeah. See, I don't have that sort of money.
Yesterday he tweeted out selling property 5 mil, and I looked at court center and he had only 1 property, so I'm guessing it's that one.
Yeah, it has to be that one.
Didn't they get that given? Wasn't that given to him by fucking Princess when she was in?
It was.
That was his wife.
No, he bought it for 3 million.
He bought it for 3.
Yeah, we bought it for 3 million.
Well, we'll just keep an eye out. I'm pretty sure we have a lot more in Polito that people might be interested. But yeah.
I might.
Yeah, Billy, we need to get, yeah, if there are no properties available, but then we still do need to keep an eye out for commercials in Polito.
I think Junior might be able to sort something out for us. I think there might be still some properties that the state still have that he might be able to sort of.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
We might be able to rent for a bit. To get going. Alright, let's get out of this fucking rain.